Hello everybody, and welcome to this video review of Spartan Collection Arbiter from Halo 5 Series 5.
Halo 5 Season 5. Wow. Okay guys, so here he is from Halo 5 Season 5, well-seasoned Arbiter. Arbiter Thel.
Well said. Hold on. I already opened this.
Arbiter the Elvatum. Why is he called the Elvatum?
Arbiter Thel.
The Elvatum. The Elvadam. Oh, Madame. So, a box of the the Arbiter. You can see we still have the embossing here. Oops. And the embossing here. So, this is from the Spartan collection. And we have the store rifle, the Prophet's Bane energy sword, and additional hands. You're gonna get these hands. Hey, so there are a few of these. Guys, you can check around the Halo playlist for which of these we've done. We're not gonna tell you in this video though, because it is a big fat secret to entice you to go to the playlist for Halo. There's also lots of other playlists.
It's called the Spartan
which you can also go and check out. So
let me throw the box.
have a merry old time doing that.
Alright, so it's called the Spartan Collection, so why is there an Elite in the Spartan Collection?
I think the Spartan collection just refers to the size. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
And so this actually scales pretty well with other figures.
Maybe they're supposed to be higher quality, higher detail, maybe, or something?
Maybe. Yeah, well, it scales really well with other Spartan Collection Spartans.
It does, yeah. In fact, here.
Yeah,
Not to give too much away, but this is from the same series. Is it?
It's not. It's from Series 6.
Oh, it's from the series that followed this series.
Yep.
And it is, of course, Noble 6 from Halo Reach.
No, it's not.
So it is Cat from Halo Reach. So, you can see.
It's Master Chief from Halo 4.
Oh, yeah. That's what I meant. Anyway, so you can see he's definitely not as large or tall as the juicy Arbiter here. The Arbiter actually looks kind of like Alien. I wonder how he scales compared to Alien. Well, anyway, let's take a look at his. We don't need to see his hands because they're not going to be fascinating. Oh, here's the. What is this blast rifle? Is this different from like the regular pulse rifle or what? What do they call it?
Carbine?
Is it because it's the other thing that it has this sword kind of running through the middle of it? Because the other ones,
yeah.
aren't the plasma rifles just these two parts right here without this thing in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Here is the energy sword.
Actually, the plasma rifles are much shorter than the storm rifle.
And this is supposed to be the Prophet's Bane sword. And
The reason it's called that is because at the end of Halo 3, Arbiter stabs the Prophet of Truth with an energy sword.
Catchy. Does this come off?
No, it does not.
It? You already tried?
I already tried.
That's the first thing we always do, guys. Is
see if there's removable helmets.
Yeah. So I don't know who this guy is. I have never seen him.
So do you know the Elite you played with in Halo 3?
The Arbiter?
Yeah, that's who this guy is. But
oh, it's the same Arbiter?
Same Arbiter, just a different game.
He's got the backwards. Oh no, actually, he doesn't. He has sort of regular knees. They're not jointed backwards. Oh no, yeah, they are. Backwards knees are right here. Yep, there it is. Like a wolf's legs. Really good detailing on the paint job is not great, but Really good detailing on the mold here. This is like some really old. You used to see carvings like this out of the old European furniture. My grandma and grandpa, they had a lot of this stuff from like Germany and England. This is a very, very intricate sort of wood carving thing. Was really apparently in fashion at one time. You don't see a lot of it, I don't think, here anymore these days. But they used to be like really, really a big thing for quite a while. That kind of reminds me of that. This really high-end furniture that had to have all these just exquisite details that would take for somebody forever to put in with, even with like a router, like a handheld router, but like a wooden chisel would just be unimaginably time-consuming to do. We have way better tools for that now, but nobody is interested in doing it anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, really, really good looking as far as detailing goes. The coloration on this guy I don't understand. Like it seems like this should extend to his shoulder joint, and it doesn't. It's like the
paint was a bit messed up on
They just stopped the spray paint here for some reason. I don't understand why. He's only got armor on one arm for his shoulder. Did it come like that, or did you lose part of it or something?
It came like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
I guess it's supposed to be like a stylized thing, maybe.
Probably, yeah. Well, I mean, you can do that in the game, I think, too. In the multiplayer and stuff, you can only have like one of those, right? When you're building your character and
you can only have one shoulder pad.
Doubling them up. Isn't that a thing in that one? I mean, it's a thing in other games. I could have swore there was one that it was like asymmetrical armor. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've designed multiplayer in Halo. And you shouldn't listen to me anyway because I'm not a serious enough fan that I actually pay attention to pretty much anything in that game. So, yeah, detail-wise, really good. The decor I don't love, but he's pretty good looking for a character. This is like literally the first time I've ever seen him. It looks kind of neat. He's got like a nice regal thing to him going on.
Despite what you might say, he is actually a pretty important character in the lore.
Yeah, but I've never played Halo 5, so I wouldn't know. So
Except
I've
also
never
appeared
seen him.
in Halo 3. This is just his armor variation in Halo 5.
Yeah, at that point he's got like a different rank or something, I'm assuming, right?
So I'd have to go into... So the Arbiter appeared before the actual Halo games themselves and was held by very honorable elites. This guy was originally a war commander for a ship during the first Halo game.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Elvadam is his actual name.
It doesn't seem like his chest joint is super wonderful, huh? It keeps like falling forward. It's always something with WCT. It never fails. Don't be so sad, Arbiter. You're a good character.
So, yeah, and then basically they didn't stop Halo from blowing up at the end of Combat Evolved, which happened. Yes, but you never saw the ending, so...
Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? That's really funny. I played that game with a friend when it first came out, and I hated it. Because, like, the steering mechanisms for the vehicles I thought were, like, the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. And so I didn't play very much of that game.
So, in the midst between...
But I played a lot of it with you, but we never got to the ending, right?
Yeah, we never... I got to the ending with my brother, though.
You deliberately withheld the ending from me, so I wouldn't know. Dang it, Bobby! Anyway.
So, the Arbiter was basically like a disgraced warrior after that. And so then he was forced to have the title of Arbiter. Or hold the title of Arbiter.
So is Arbiter not a good title, I guess, in the Covenant rankings or something?
Well, yeah, originally it was a spiritual leader, and there's been several other Arbiters besides the one we know in the expanded media and comics, but one of the Arbiters along that line basically just betrayed the prophets of the Covenant, their leaders, and that's how the rank of Arbiter got to be such a disgraced rank among Sangheili culture.
I wonder if he's going to be in the TV show. Oh no, he's looking at the... Look, you made him hang his head in shame.
And so...
Now he's sad. Why, Leo? Why did you do that?
So, hey, in Halo 2, you remember those, like, alien missions where we played as the Elite?
Maybe...
Well, if you don't, that's basically who you're playing as. You're playing as the Arbiter.
Oh, okay.
And in Halo 3, well, during the midst of Halo 2, the Prophet of Truth, or was it Regret? I forget which one. I get my
Of
prophets.
Doom? The Prophet of Doom? Not the Prophet of Doom? Okay.
So, one of those two basically exiled the elites from the Covenant itself and replaced them with the Brutes.
Oh, interesting.
And so the Arbiter then joined forces with Master Chief for Halo 3. And then after that, he went back to his home of San Helios to go rule and be a nice leader.
Huh.
And he appears in Halo 5 for a little section.
He became the
He
Prophet.
appears in Halo 5 for this little section of the game and then just is never mentioned again.
Because he's the Prophet of hot and sour soup. Very nice.
But yeah, it's the Arbiter's story.
Oh, now you've got him using the energy sword as a cane. Nice.
Old Man Arby.
Old man Arby. Yeah, so I think boy, that joint is weak. Holy moly. I didn't notice that when I was looking at him. That's, yeah, so this is definitely not a figure that you can, they obviously overloaded that ball joint in the middle. pretty substantially, but, yeah, how do you think, it's cool that we have him actually, I think, in this line. Like I said, I really don't have much to say about this figure just because I've never experienced that particular piece of media. But it seems like there's a lot of detailing on it, and I mean, I'm sure it's pretty accurate to the game.
To Halo 5, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you think he slices up? Well, I mean, certainly he is not at this level. Definitely not. But
yeah, in quality, I think it's really nice that we have an Elite, and I'm just happy we actually have an Elite in the Spartan collection in the first place.
So there was an Elite in one of the other, right? Wasn't there an Elite that we had before and his jaw fell off or whatever? Oh, which one was that? That might be in the playlist. I don't think it was Spartan collection. I think it was one of the smaller figures. Wasn't it?
And his jaw fell off? What? Look, this guy doesn't have a jaw either. That's part of the Elite biology.
No. I could have swore... Well, everybody go and look through the Halo playlist because if I had to bet, I'm pretty sure that we did an Elite. But I think it was... So the Spartan collection is these are larger figures. What are the smaller ones called? Do you remember?
Was it
the Halo? World of Halo or something?
Yeah, it's World of Halo scale.
So I think we did one in the World of Halo scale. That's where I think that came
Oh, was
from.
it the green ward thing? The green Elite with an energy sword?
Maybe.
Because if that's the one, then I remember that one.
Yeah. He might have got taken over by the Flood. In fact, if I had to bet, I think he did get taken over by the Flood. Leo likes to do some very physical RPing with the characters and clay to make the Flood. And, the Flood does... It's hard. It's hard on the characters. Just like in the game. The Flood is not something you want to be infected by. Definitely. So, yeah. Pretty cool. He's got like a zombie hand on his head. I don't love the color brown. I think that's kind of one of the issues I have with this. I don't really love this color scheme. Yeah.
It doesn't look brown to me. It looks like bronze.
It's probably supposed to be brown. Like his armor looks bronze, but like a lot of the chest stuff and a lot of the...
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it looks like a dark brown, and it's like, I don't love that color scheme, so...
I don't think it really works well with what this character is supposed to be.
I don't know.
An elite leader in ornate armor. And
Yeah.
then you just have poop brown as part of your armor color.
that could be... That could be a WCT thing, though. like it isn't reflective of the character. So
again, that's another thing of WCT not properly showing off detailing on the character.
Yeah, I would put this one probably in the middle of the WCT. Firmly in the middle. There's things that I think are kind of neat, and especially his uniqueness, but there's things that I equally kind of dislike about him. So for me, I would say you put him in the middle. Where is that?
Top 20, at least.
Okay, so that's probably about in the middle. I don't think we've done 20 of the Spartan collection figures.
Okay, then like top 10.
It is a deep playlist. I don't think it's that deep. But anyway, there it is, guys. From WCT, the Spartan collection, Arbiter Thel, who is now face down in the dumps. Guys, if you did enjoy our look at this, please give us a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already.
I hate the weak joint.
The weak chest joint is really irritating. If there are comments and notifications available and you care to use those, please feel free to do that. And of course, you can check on over, just wander your little selves over to the YouTube community area where things like display shots and channel updates and just, little tidbits of messages that we like to send to you guys.
That we like to write out on the walls and then just tape those out.
Yeah, we like to scribble it on the walls and then take a picture of it and then post it and then we have to repaint the walls. So that might not be the best process ever, but
I was actually just about to suggest we chisel it on the wall.
Oh, yes. That way I can repair a wall every time we want a message. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just type it out.
Let's not chisel a message onto the wall.
Yeah, check it out, though. Who knows? Maybe we did chisel a message. You never know, guys. Check it out. There's a lot of cool extra content there for you if you're interested. But one last time, WCT, Spartan Collection.
Napping Vadam.
Is it Vadam or Vadam?
It's Vadam.
Vadam? Okay.
Or at least that's how I pronounce it.
Arbiter Thel Vadam.
That must...
We'll see y'all next time, guys. Bye-bye.